Alright, so the next game we're having a look at this week is Bruce Jenner's World-Class Decathlon. Now, Bruce is looking a little bit different these days. I don't know what it is. Can't really put my finger on it. Hang on. Ah, apparently the word for decathlon in German is Zehnkampf. Yeah, righto. Okay, yeah, I think it's basically just like yeah, do Olympic events. Bruce Jenner talks here. That's about it. Let's pull it up and have a look, shall we? As soon as it wants to come up, there she is. Okay. And yeah, no full screen option, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely never heard of these guys. Can't have been all that good. Yeah, there's apparently another one of these with a British athlete called Daley Thompson. It's probably the exact same game with different FMVs. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little logo. I'm glad that man is wearing a loincloth. I think that's the main reason why I play these sort of games. It's just all little goofy FMVs. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there was a javelin in Decathlon. I don't think I've ever watched a Decathlon event of any sort. Like, yeah, athletics doesn't really... I'm actually kind of hoping this game will inspire me to, like, lose a little bit more weight. Because it is hard. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's up on the podium and everything.
Hello everyone, I'm Bruce Jenner, and welcome to my world-class decathlon game. When I won the gold medal for the decathlon at the Montreal Olympics, it was the result of years of training, sacrifice, and dedication to becoming the best decathlete in the world. Now you can experience
that sounds like
the
too much
thrill of
hard
competing
work,
for the
Bruce.
gold in my realistic
just
decathlon
use AI or
simulation
something.
game from Interactive Magic. We've spared you all the grueling physical training, but don't be fooled. The decathlon is as much a test of strategy as it is physical endurance. Have fun, and I'll see you throughout the competition.
I thought the strategy was, like, physical endurance, because you're doing all the events, like, pretty much one go. Like, I presume that's the only strategy you really need, just don't nacky yourself. Anyway, so I guess we pick a locker. Oh, can we... Oh, we can... Yeah, get out of here, America. Okay, so that's cool, at least we can do a little bit of customization. Hang on, oh, okay. I was wondering, why is it skin tone when there's, like... You can change the hair, though. Yeah, snowy white. I can't be ginger. No, I can be ginger and snowy white. Fantastic. Right, we'll find... No, not Britain. I don't think... I actually have no idea if Australia's ever competed in any major decathlons. Just have a look. Yeah, there we go, Okay, rookie skill. Oh, I see, we get to assign skills. Yeah, righto. Maybe glide for shot put. Yeah, apparently they play differently for the shot put. Yeah, we definitely got some points to put on. Can we just do 30 and everything? Just be a jack of all trades? Oh, insufficient skill points. Yeah, that works out. We'll put all the skills and everything except coordination. I'll be a bit unco. Right, create this athlete.
Endurance may be a problem for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. You also get judged by Bruce Jenner. Okay, what's the coach do? Oh, okay, you can get little speeches from Bruce Jenner. Okay, we'll come back. We'll save these for the end. We always say the FMVs for the end. And yeah, the showers is to apparently exit. We want to get off practice mode. Let's do a single decathlon and see how we go. Now, the other thing with this game is...
Now,
oh, hang on, let Bruce.
Accelerate, or you won't reach the necessary speed to achieve your best possible time.
Okay. Yeah, so what's interesting about the minigames in this is... yeah, you don't have to button mash like you used to do with old ones. It's all about holding the button and timing it right. But let's see how we go. Right, oh, we got a false start already. All right, now you get back in your lane, buddy. Try that again.
To your mark. Set.
Right, get to it. Yeah, but it kind of trivializes the decathlon, because I don't even know who I... Oh, no, I'm like the ginger guy in the middle, aren't I? Yeah. Okay.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah, cheers. Alright, yeah, but yeah, the character models are definitely crappy, aren't they? Alright, 13 seconds in 100 meters. Okay. And next event. Yeah, I didn't want to spend too much time on this
more
one.
than jumping ability. Strength and coordination are also major factors.
Yes, thank you, Bruce. Alright. Probably shouldn't be dead naming it at the moment, but I don't really care. Okay, so why is my endurance so low? Because I was playing this in practice mode, and my endurance was like up here previously. But anyway, alright, let's try it again. Alright, gear up for the run. I am a lady, apparently. Okay. Yep, run, jump, and yep. Oh, was I meant to like hold the button in the air? Yeah, let's try that again.
You've set a personal record.
Well, I'm hopefully... You're going to give me another go? Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, so we don't have to worry about the running side of it. We just have to click when we get to the right spot, I guess. Hey, there we go. That's a little better. Not
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Oh, okay. No, it just... I mean, like, 2 meters to jump. Like, I can't even remember what the bloody record is. And it's weird too, because like these sort of mini games, you get like a little angle thing coming up. There's usually more involved than just. Hey, there we go. That's a little better. 2.68.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah, right. And how did everyone else go? Oh, okay. Top spot was like 4.62. Oh no, we did terribly compared to the rest of the crowd. I got this on like rookie as well. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't really played many of these games. I think I tried like the arcade version of Track and Field.
Release the shot put before your momentum carries you over the foul board.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, my uncle had they'd done like a official Olympics game for like the 2000 Olympics. I vaguely remember that one. I've nearly knackered myself already. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we can apparently move ourselves slightly for some reason. Yeah, go a little closer. So here you go. Alright. Oh, that's awful.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah, alright, I'm at least beating my personal best, because I've never, like, played this game before. Alright, where's that foul board, though? Oh, I went... Well, that was weird. Okay, so I think there's a little bit of a delay because the emulator as well. Like, it felt like I clicked after the animation, but we'll see how we go. Is this... Oh, okay, so there is... You can fail it. Yeah, right. Okay, and... Oh, no, middle of the road for that one. That's not too bad. Okay. Right, next event. I can't remember how they actually tabulated it all at the end.
A jump at an easy height, simply to put points on the board. Then wait for a more challenging height.
Yeah, that's usually a good idea. Right, and high jump for this one. So I think, yeah, you run, you click to jump, and then click again when you, what's his face? As you're going over to lift your legs up. Oh, wow.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah, right. Okay, and then we just keep going until we fuck it up, I think. See how we go. I just have literally no endurance, though.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
I like how encouraging the game is, at the very least. Yeah, just keep going until you fuck it up, I guess.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah. Okay, meter 40. Meter 50. Jump.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Yeah. Okay, 160. Yeah, I remember liking the oh, no, goofed it. Alright. Yeah, I remember the graphics in the Sydney 2000 game was interesting. I'll have to pull it out at some point. No, keep hitting it with the booty. I've actually never seen like a professional high jump athlete. I'm assuming, would you end up with like a little dent in your buttocks? 'Cause that's the first thing you hit in the bar with. How did I do though? Oh no, I still got top spot with 150. Okay. Didn't do too bad then. Yeah, that's the first event I've won.
Do your best here. You only get one shot at this event.
Okay. This is that endurance. Yeah, 400 meters.
To your mark. Set.
Oh, come on, don't blue ball me, mate. Alright, I've at least worked out who I am this time around. So yeah, apparently I can let go of the button and hopefully get some endurance back, or just get outlapped by everyone. Holy shit. Yep. I think we'll see if we... Yeah, it does not look like my endurance is coming back. I don't know if I can actually, like... If you get more stats or something. Maybe that's what it is. You play the game a bit, you earn points, and then you can up your stats and do a little better next time. But... Look how far away they are compared to me. Yep, no, I'm just... I'm very surprised I finished this race. Yeah, no, I'm just enjoying my coffee. I always enjoyed that. Like, I remember I'll go for a drive on the weekend, and I'm near a major highway that everyone rides their bikes down, and yeah, usually I'm driving past them whilst eating a bloody sausage roll and drinking an iced coffee. I love it. Yes, I do my bike riding in the privacy of my own home, where I have to be embarrassed about how I look in spandex.
Set a personal record.
I just like to think that Bruce has just given me like this little gentle pat on the back. It's like, you did your best, kid. Yeah. Like at least, yeah, 20 seconds slower than like the slowest person. That'd be right. Oh, we done. Hang on, we're just too
Get a
knackered?
good night's sleep, you'll need it.
Oh,
See you for
okay.
the remaining events tomorrow.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to do it all in, like, yeah, I say you do it all in one go, but it's over the course of a few days. Yeah, nice about it's like a triathlon at least. Like, they always seem to just be, you'd never see them resting. They're just like on that little constant push, aren't they? Alright, keep doing the events, I suppose.
Welcome back to day 2 of the decathlon. This is what you have to do today. 110-meter high hurdles, throw discus, pole vault, javelin, and then run that 1,500 meters. It's a tough one. It's going to be fun.
Okay, I'm sure it is, Bruce. I notice he's
only get one
changing
chance
tank
here. Give it your
tops,
best.
everything. I'm guessing that's to indicate, yeah, he's coming back the next day. Same with us. Okay, we seem to have a little bit more endurance than what we had when we started. So I guess I was right on that. I don't know if I meant to like put stats on anything. Oh, false start. Yeah, they're all literally jumping the gun here, aren't they? Go. Alright, now I'm up the top, aren't I? Now you wanna... Oh, fuck, it's hurdles. I forgot it's hurdles. Yeah, righto. I meant to be right-clicking to get over the hurdles, but can I just hit... What kind of hurdles are these, by the way? They usually put in, like,
personal record.
a little bit more than just, like, 2 frames of a sprite. Okay, I beat one person on that one. Alright, can I actually put stats on things, so... You... Okay, no, I haven't earned any points or anything. Okay, that is... I might even have to put that as, like, my profile picture. Maybe on X or something like that. Let's see how we go. Alright, back to the events. What do we got next, Brucey?
Think about this. Make your first throw safely in the sector, then go all out on the last 2.
Yeah. I always wanted to do discus because, like, I was a big fan of Tron when I was a kid, but, yeah, they throw it in that stupid overhand way. So I'm just like, yeah, that's not a proper frisbee throw, mate. What are you talking about? And, ooh, that's not too bad.
Congratulations.
Like,
You've
I'd
set
love
a
to get it up to
personal
here,
record.
but I guess, yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm trying to leave it, I'm trying to work out where the foul line is, and then clicking just before you hit the foul line. I might try it on this attempt, just waste an attempt. Okay, it's literally when you're in the air. It's okay. Try this time. Oh, a little early on that one. Yeah, about the same. 20 meters. And yeah, middle of the road again, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, apparently there's a way you can change the
Looking at your
settings
current
so you
point
use
status,
less
here's the
endurance
deal.
on
For
each
pole
row,
vault,
but
you've
haven't
got to
really
make
worked that
the
out.
opening height. Because if you don't make the opening height, you don't get any points in this event. You're out of the competition. So start at a very conservative height, then move the bar up fairly quickly.
Okay. Pole vaulting. Oh, we can just straight up retire from the event if we want to. I just saw the little button come up there. Right, 260. I might even look at help because I couldn't work out how you did this one when I was practicing. Game. Hang on. Locker room. Now there's a way you check competing in each event. I think it was pole vault. Here we go. Decide. Okay, you can drag and drop your athlete further away or closer to the takeoff point. Okay, so you use less endurance if you've got less of a run up. I get it now. Okay, just before he reaches the takeoff point, click again to make the athlete plant his pole. Click again, throw his legs in the air and clear the crossbar. Yep. Alright, now that's straightforward. Okay, I think I can manage this. So click the button as you plant it, I guess. Alright, run. Click, and over, yay.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
That frame rate is killing me though, I gotta admit that. Alright, next one, 280. I forgot to move my dude, but that's alright. Yeah, the character models kind of remind me of like Santa Slayer, if anything.
Congratulations,
it's got that
you've
like,
set a personal record.
like it obviously looks better than like Alone in the Dark or something like that, but yeah, it's not that much better. Okay, so yeah, I can potentially move him a little closer. So he's using less endurance, probably a good idea. Alright, plant pole, and over! Yeah, nice!
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Okay, so yeah, that was the whole thing. You're kind of watching the animation to see, ideally, when you're meant to be clicking the button at the right time. That's how these usually worked. Oh, failed it. Oh, I got my pole caught. I have actually seen some fucking pretty good pole vault fails over the years. There's been some humdingers. Yeah, it's usually the guy getting it, like, yeah, stuck in his crack. I don't think I've ever seen one where it's, like, gone in, but I imagine it's happened somewhere in the world at some time. Fucking hell. Alright, that's me out. Okay. Still do alright, though. Yeah, 3 meters. Second in the event. That's not too bad.
Because you get 3 attempts in the javelin, make sure you don't overspend your energy. Remember, the 1,500 meters is next.
Yeah, I think we'll just take a mulligan on that one. Yeah, I've got like no endurance at the moment anyway. Oh, effort set to safest level because I'm just too knackered. Can I move him closer? There we go. Alright. How do I fail it, mate? Where's the fail point? I guess it's as he's lifting. There was literally like 2 frames on that. There we go.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Thank you, Bruce. Alright. We got that one. Try that again. Yeah, a little better.
Congratulations, you've set a personal record.
Oh no, I got to fail at the start. That's right. I was wondering why I only had 2 attempts. Second again though. Not too bad. Alright, yeah, and now just completely knackered for the 1,500.
You only get 1 attempt at this event, the 1,500 meters, so don't hold anything back.
Can I just like lie on the ground and let the earth reclaim me?
To your mark. Set.
Oh, hang on. I had to actually wait for the gun that time. Yeah, like, I got no chance. Like, my, look at all. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, like, I had to, this is on eXoWin, and I had to tweak it, but, yeah, still a little choppy. And yeah, I had to actually physically set it to 640 by 480. As I have been needing to do with the other, like, eXoWin stuff. I did look for an update. The only thing that's come out recently as part of eXo stuff is, apparently there's an emulator called Dream that's similar to ScumVM, but yeah, there's a new updated version of ScumVM, eXo ScumVM. Had a few interesting ones on there. Hang on, yeah, since I don't care about this event. Oh, hang on, because I clicked off the window and it just paused it for me. Okay. Yeah, if I was a manager and I caught someone playing this, I was sitting there thinking there was like a boss key or something, but yeah, if I caught someone playing this at work, I'd be sorely disappointed in them. I'd be like, mate, Doom I understand. Heroes of Might and Magic, yeah, fair enough, but what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, I haven't even gotten to like 500 meters. I am just sitting there puffing and sweating like a nerd. I'm actually doing that at the moment. It's a bit warm today. Warm and muggy. Just, yeah, like, I can't stand muggy weather. I think I saw what was happening there. I saw, yeah, like the, because, yeah, we've obviously got the static background here, and it's just like, yeah, the blue bar being animated. That's all that's going on there. Okay. Where's my retire early button? I think I'm gonna need that. I am definitely taking my time, though. I'm just like, nah. I am knackered, mate. I want to get a little jog in. I might do better next Decathlon in the next 4 years, but I honestly didn't train. Like, I don't know what it is. Chips taste really good. I've been catching up on a lot of TV shows. I just got Kojak the other day. You've been meaning to watch Kojak. Yeah, just I've had a lot on. It just this whole training business has not been doing very well for me. Oh yeah, someone's. Did someone? Why did a cowbell ring? Christopher Walken watching. Come on, Sandals. You gotta have more cowbell. You gotta run faster. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, no, like I'm still in that camp. Like, training and exercise is literally a chore to me for the most part, especially if you're doing it for free. Like, I'm getting a little better. Like, I'll do my bike rides. I've set up a dumbbell like next to my kitchen, so if I put on the kettle for a cup of coffee while the kettle's boiling, I can get some sets in. My arms are actually looking pretty good at the moment. Pretty solid arms. I gotta look up more exercises, so I only do like curls, the one where you put your arm out to the side. I gotta work on the triceps. Triceps are a little tight, yeah, a little baggy. But no, I've been meaning to go back to the pool as well. I love the pool. Just something about it. Yeah, mainly the hot pool is fantastic for me because, yeah, like I've explained, I get a low joint pain, and just sitting in the warm water for an hour just does wonders. Like, just totally gets rid of the swelling. I've been quite happy with that. I don't know when I want to go next though. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe a Sunday Ave. You always sort of gotta go when it's a little quieter as well. Might even save it for like winter or something. Yeah, wait, it's still going. Like, I'll give us that. Like, yeah, we're the slowest in the pack. I think am I being outlapped? Is that what's going on? I can see someone behind me in the overhead view. Well, we didn't stop. We managed to get through that without stopping. That's impressive enough. That's, yeah, so whoever we are, we have a basic level of fitness. And you're so close there. There we go. Hang on, why is it the counter still going? That wasn't 1,500 meters. Or
Congratulations.
I think the
You
game
set a
just gave
personal
up. They're
record.
just like, you're not going to win this, mate. Everyone else has gone home. Alright, personal best in decathlon, mate. Okay, so that was me at, yeah, 7 minutes 28. Do we get a thing? Oh, we get the turtles. Okay, so, okay, interesting. I had shit stats. It's the first time I played this, but I still managed to get third on the board. That's actually not too bad. That is not too bad, and I'm in the Hall of Fame. Only person in the Hall of Fame, so that's alright. Do we get a pat on the back from Bruce? Oh, we get a little, you got third FMV. Everyone is naked, and it looks like they're made of
You've
either
won
chocolate
the
or
bronze
licorice,
medal.
though. Yeah, like that guy actually looked like the dude from the Lynx ad that's made of chocolate when they did like the chocolate flavored deodorant. Okay, that was interesting though. Alright, we still got a little bit of time, so let's finish out with Bruce waffling on. How do we do well in life, Bruce Jenner? What is best in life?
I knew if I was doing well if everybody else was doing bad. That was the first indication. But no, I knew where I was at. And when you work, somebody works with themselves every day, physically, out there on the track, beating the miles
on
down,
the track.
you know, lifting the weights. You know where you're at physically, okay? I knew exactly where I was at physically. But the challenge for me was to bring that performance out on that day, on the 29th and 30th of July in 1976 when I competed. You know, not the 31st and the 1st, you know, the 29th and 30th is your day. You have to be ready when they say so.
I was just thinking
So
how
the
old
challenge is to bring out your best performance on that
he
day.
is now. It's like,
And so that's what the 4 years of training go into. I mean, I
maybe
trained every day.
60s at least, wouldn't
Really
he?
one competition. So that's the main thing that you look for.
I'm
Also,
just
you look
wondering
at
if
the
he
other
does like
competition.
any
I mean,
sort of
obviously
training
see who's
these
out there,
days,
see what they're doing.
whilst
But I
in
knew if I
the
could go to
week and all the
competition
other stuff.
and beat myself and come up with a great meet, nobody could stay with me. So the war was really, you know, burning down deep inside of me. The fire was burning very brightly down there.
Just, yeah, right. Well, that was a humorous moment because mentally I took that out of context.
The only really funny thing about the decathlon, we all used to joke about all the time, besides all the good time we had traveling around the world doing this, was the Germans. Now the Germans, great country, great people, but they love the decathlon. Zehnkampf, it's called the Zehnkampf. They love Zehnkampf.
Yeah, we saw that. It was
Great
in the
athletes.
title burst.
They're very dramatic. And so in the 1,500 meters, the Germans would always go down after the 1,500 meters. They'd run the 1,500 meters, and after it was over with, and the people up in the stands would be going, bravo, bravo, look at this. They're all laying all over the floor, you know. So it was always a joke for me especially, because I would never go down after the 1,500 meters, that I would always try to run around and help these poor guys up. Now, I would beat them by sometimes 20, 30 seconds in the race, and maybe break a world record or something like that, and I just kind of keep jogging around the track and making sure I kept going. And then turn around and come back, and as the Germans came across, you know, I'd kind of help the guys out and make sure that they could make it.
Yeah,
But the
I'm
very
actually
dramatic Germans
surprised
were,
with that because I
were
don't
fun.
see
We
many
poked a lot of fun at those guys.
like athletes with this much of an ego. That's something. But yeah, that seems to be the only exciting part about being like a higher level athlete is like, yeah, you go to the Olympic Village, you're surrounded by like other beautiful people in their like physical prime, and just, yeah, everyone, from what I've heard, everyone just bones the whole thing when they're not training or anything like that. What are your favorite places, Bruce? Let's find out.
My favorite place to compete, besides the Olympic arena, being inside that stadium, no matter where it is the most exciting place to compete, but was Eugene, Oregon. Eugene, Oregon is a great track town. It had a great track, great fans of track and field. They really packed them in there, and they really appreciated the decathlon.
Track in Oregon
the
or
first time I
trail,
went there was
Bruce?
1972 for the
Which
Olympic
is it?
trials. My first experience at Eugene, and I made it on the Olympic team. A shock of my life. I mean, I made it on a team. The next time I came back there 3 years later in 1975, I went to good old Eugene, went there and broke the world record for the first time, scored 8,524 points. That was a great experience the second time I was there. The third time I came back to Eugene,
Waffle on. No, I just thought of something funny as I was listening to that. Like, yeah, that's how you would make this game better, to have it as Bruce Jenner's The Oregon Trail. That'd be absolutely hilarious. Like, it doesn't have a... No, he's the one pulling the wagon. You don't have oxen or anything. And you go hunting by throwing, like, shot puts and discuses at the animals. I reckon that'd actually be pretty funny. But, yeah, I think we've, like, squeezed this game for all it's worth. Let's leave it there. Let's hit the showers.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,